Hey there, political junkies! Today, I'm diving into the latest buzz shaking up the Republican Party. As we gear up for the 2024 elections, there's a lot of chatter about Trump's VP pick, JD Vance. So, let's talk about JD Vance. The Republican candidate for U.S. Senate in Ohio has been no stranger to controversy. Remember those remarks he made back in 2021 about childless cat ladies? Yeah, not his best moment. Vance's comments about Democrats being miserable without children didn't sit well with many. Instead of apologizing, he doubled down, claiming it was all sarcasm to highlight an anti-family stance among Democrats. But it didn't end there. Vance's words seemed to target Vice President Kamala Harris directly, sparking backlash from her family and supporters. This incident just added to the perception of Vance as someone who makes inflammatory and insensitive remarks. Now let's shift gears to Vance's political stances. He wasn't always a Trump supporter. In fact, he started off as a Trump critic. But as time went on, Vance did a complete 180, becoming one of Trump's staunchest allies. This sudden change raised eyebrows and led many to question his authenticity. One of his more controversial proposals, suggesting that parents should get extra votes for each of their children. Yeah, you heard that right. This idea was widely criticized for undermining democratic principles. Vance later downplayed it as a thought experiment, but the damage was done. Many saw it as another example of his unpredictable and often outlandish rhetoric. So, where does that leave the Republican Party? Well, many within the GOP are having second thoughts about Vance as Trump's running mate. His personal story, detailed in Hillbilly Elegy, was supposed to resonate with working-class voters. But his frequent gaffes and inflammatory remarks have overshadowed his narrative. With Vice President Kamala Harris actively campaigning and connecting with voters, Republicans worry that Vance might not be able to hold his own. Even some conservative commentators like Ben Shapiro have speculated whether Trump regrets his choice. This brings us to Project 2025. Trump and his team are pushing forward with their ambitious plans, but Vance's controversies are a potential stumbling block. Republicans are now facing the challenge of rallying behind a VP candidate who can unite the party and appeal to a broader electorate. So, what's next? Can JD Vance overcome his early missteps and prove himself as a viable leader? Or will his candidacy be remembered as a cautionary tale of ambition and miscalculation? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The road to the 2024 elections is going to be anything but boring. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on the political landscape. Catch you next time.